Today's lesson deals with using the distributive property, hoping that we can help our mental math skills. Your learning target states, I can use the distributive property to decompose numbers in order to calculate them mentally. So the distributive property is all about sharing, distributing, sprinkling one number onto parts of another number. So for example, this 52 right here, I can think about that as a 50 and a 2. And if I think about that as a 50 and a 2, I might take the 7 times the 50 and the 7 times the 2, combine those, and get my answer. So I'm going to use this diagram for the distributive property. It's sort of an area model. And so my 7 is going to go out here. And my 52, I'm going to split up into a 50 and a 2. And so now this area in here is a 7 by 50 space, if we think about an area model, or 350. This space is a 7 by 2, if we think about the area model, or 14. And together, if I take 350 and I add 14 more, I think my answer to 7 times 52 is going to be 364. All right, let's do the same thing for this one. I have a 9 times 71. Well, I can multiply by 9s, but I have a hard time multiplying by 71s. So I'm going to decompose that number. I'm going to split it up into a 70 and a 1. That means that this area right here is 9 by 70. Well, I know that 9 times 7 is 63, and it's a power of 10, so I can just add a 0. So this is 630. This area is a 9 by 1. That's easy. That's just 9. And so together, 9 times 71, I think will probably be 639. This one looks a little challenging, but I think we can still get it. I'm going to multiply with a 13 on the side, and I'm going to split up the 22. Now, I could have done it the other way easily. It just seems like for me, this one is going to be easier. I'm going to take this 22 and make it that's a 20 and a 2. So this area of my model is 13 times 20. So I'm going to deal with the 13 times 2 first because I can do that. That's 26. And then this 0, this power of 10, I'm just going to stick on the end. So 260 there. This area is a 13 by 2. We just said that was 26. So together, let's see. I think my 13 times 22 should be these two together, 286. I want you to try this one on your own without me. So you're going to set up your diagram, fill in your numbers, see if you can come up with your answer. No calculator. Pause me while you're working and then come back when you're ready for checking. All right, so I would probably put a 21 here, and I would make the 12 a 10 and a 2. You certainly could have done that the other way. You could have put a 12 on the side and split your 21 on top, but this is how I'm going to choose to do it. If you did it the other way, that's okay. You're going to get the same answer. So in this box, 21 times 10, that's 210. In this box, 21 times 2 is 42. Together, I will get my answer. So I believe 21 times 12 is this, together, 252. Okay, this is the last one we're going to do together. But I do want you to pause me and work it out, and when you're ready for checking, come back and see what I did. All right, so I'm going to put a 6 here. I'm going to break this 54 up into a 50 and a 4. This box, 6 times 50, which is 300. This box, 6 times 4, which is 24. I'm going to put those together. So I think my answer to 6 times 54 is these two together, 324.